Hello everyone, and welcome to our highlighting tutorial for the beginning of the year. So first up, we're going to use our yellow highlighter, and the yellow highlighter is going to be used for key signature, any accidentals, any sharps or flats that you have on your page, but not the naturals. No, not the naturals. So let's go ahead and start with our key signature. We're going to trace whatever we're working with the thin side of the highlighter. Not just the big side and just scribble all over, the thin side, and we're tracing so that it looks very nice and neat like this. So there's the key signature. Now there are some F naturals down here, but we will not highlight those because those are not in the key signature. It's a natural, so it should not be yellow. All right, next up is going to be any accidentals. So let's look right here. Our first accidental is this B flat. We're going to highlight both the flat and then trace, again, trace with the thin part, the small part of the highlighter, the entire note. Our next one is E flat. We're going to highlight both the notes and the flat, but that's all we have to do in that measure. Remember, F natural does not get highlighted. We're going to leave the naturals alone. Next measure is a B flat. Next measure is E flat. Oh, and check this out. Really cool thing happening here. We have E flat in the beginning of this measure, which also means any other E's on that same line will also be flat. So both of these are E flats, and you could see that really well and really clearly with the highlighting. Okay, again, we're not going to highlight this F natural because that's a natural note. Our next one is B flat right here, and then we have another B flat right here. So this is one line with all of our yellow highlighting completed. All right, let's go to the pink highlighter. Pink highlighter is going to be used for any dynamics, that's piano, forte, these crescendos that we see, any articulations, so we have some accents, those are like the sideways peace sign, they kind of look like an arrow or a triangle, and then also these staccatos on these short notes. So again, we're going to use the small part of the highlighter, the very tip, and we're going to trace P for piano. That means playing it soft. And then on this crescendo, we're going to trace each line of the crescendo. So it's nice and neat. Again, we're not scribbling with the big side, we're tracing with the small side. The next thing we're going to have to do right here is a forte. So let's go ahead. F is for forte. That's pink. And then right here, these accents. We're going to trace the line of the accents. We're not going to highlight it. We're going to trace it with the small side of the marker. Just like that. Trace, trace. Well, here's a piano. And then we'll trace. There we go, the crescendo. And then here's a bunch of staccatos. So we're going to put a dot, just because they're a little dot underneath the note. We're going to put a dot of pink underneath the note. If we had any style words like play smoothly or energetically, we would also highlight those in pink. Now, just like a cooking show, here is a piece that I prepared earlier. This spent about 20 minutes in the oven at 420 degrees Fahrenheit. And you could see, sorry about joking, and you could see that everything is highlighted correctly. All of my flats are sharps, or key signatures are yellow, and then all of my musical instructions like the dynamics, articulations, and style words, those are going to be in pink. You'll notice this is the only F that is highlighted because it's an F sharp. The rest of the Fs are F natural. So just be aware of that. Naturals do not have any colors or highlighting on them. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know, but otherwise, we're going to have a lot of yellow and pink on our pages, and that's going to make us better musicians. Have a great day. See you later.